to pin my voice regarding the recent happening in the Nigeria as a country. I believe you are well of it. And I actually made an assertion that Tinubu is a bad person. He's not a good leader. And because of that, great Yahweh says he will use a hand that is far powerful and mightier than him to terrorize and punish him and some evil people who are hiding behind scenes to orchestrate satanic event, where there has been countless of reports on genocides. Majority of you remember when I came fully to attack Tinubu. Now I think was it yesterday or 2 days ago, the American as a country, they have launched an attack on Nigeria, especially the northern part of it, the northeast, where these cartels and evil Boko Harams who have been taking shots on Christians. I think that is the exact place of their hiding. You see, one thing that it pains me is that in as much that there are evil people hiding behind scenes to instigate evilness, perpetrate evilness, there are still some genuine Muslims over there who are genuine in heart, who doesn't want any trouble. I learned there are some people over there who has hurt themselves due to the explosion of the weapon that was launched at that particular place. And it's quite pathetic. Why? Because it has affected the innocent souls over there. I have told these Nigerians, countless without number, that this current president is evil. He is extremely evil. And I told them that before this guy will leave office, Nigeria as a country will become history. Because I am seeing another massive attack, another weapon, another bomb will be launched, another missile will be launched, another IBM will be launched, and this one, it will cause much more havoc than what they launched 3 days ago or 2 days ago. And all these things could have been prevented if hadn't been this evil Tinubu who has come to power, and he's trying to politicize everything because he knows very well that majority of his votes comes directly from the north. So these anomalous cabals who have become political imbeciles, evil people who can kill without showing any sign of remorse. He knows very well that when he takes legal actions against these Boko Harams and stuff, he will lose election coming 2027. And you see, what makes you a president? Do you know what it takes? And the consequences, the repercussions of what just happened. Do you think any country in its rightful senses, having a legitimate pursuit to invest in any country, will travel to Nigeria to come and invest over there? Do you think that anybody in his or her rightful senses, having the zeal of investment to invest in Nigeria, will continue to come there since there have been an attack? Majority of these business moguls will have the perception that once America has launched an attack on these Nigerians, that particular country is not safe. Go to all the countries who were engaged in a war. Go and look at the current state and the nature of the country as I speak with you. Go to Lebanon. Go to Lebanon. Go to these Arab countries who were involved in a battle with Israel, America, and that top first-class countries. Go and look at the current state of Hamas. Do you think any businessman will have that courage to travel to Hamas to institute a business or establish a business over there? Such an act will never happen. So gradually, this particular shot that was launched 2 days ago shows that gradually Nigeria as a country, you people, your days are numbered, and then you have sat there, looked unconcerned, and allowed this evil man to perpetrate evil to an extent where it has warranted the Western world to launch an attack on your country. So in terms of economic wise, you Nigeria, even as how you people have not been attacked, how well are you people able to manage your economy? Not to talk less, how much more you people's country are being attacked by a first-class country. So eventually businesses are going to collapse. Majority of the businessmen in the country, they are going to take their money out of the country. And all these things are happening because of you, Tinubu. You are evil, and I pray God deals with you very well. I pray that God deals with you. You, Tinubu, you are evil. I pray God deals with you very well. I pray God disgraces you very well because you are evil. Countless of Christians' lives, their lives were taken from them. And even you, it's like this guy doesn't care. If hadn't been one pastor who stood on his feet and cried out on the behalf of those people whose lives were continuously being under attack, for the Western world to hear the complaints and whatever that is happening in the country. Tinubu, you were seated right there. Everything that was happening in Nigeria was happening right under your nose. Everything that did happen in Nigeria, those Christians who lost their lives, you are aware of it, but you never spoke about it because you are having the support of the northern sector. So once anybody loses their life, you don't care. I pray. It pains me. Nigeria is a country that I love so much. They are like brothers to us. But this time around, I pray. And I'll make sure I'll pray and fast so that God deals with this evil man. How old are you as a president, Tinubu? How old are you? You are left with few days to kick the bucket. Even you want to leave. How much more young ones who has a promising future? You that you have spent almost the years that God gave it to you, your lifespan is almost exhausted. How many years is left for you to enjoy your life on earth? You, Tinubu, ask yourself, how many years do you have left? How many years do you have left? How many years? Tinubu, do you have? How many years? Even you want to enjoy life. Even you, who has spent most of your entire lifespan, you want to enjoy life. How much more these young children who has a promising future? You were elected to make sure that everybody gets its share in the national cake. But majority of you, these politicians, you are evil and cruel because you are serving different demonic deities who are after blood. So when you kill, you don't care. Sometimes some of you politicians learn sense, because sometimes your behavior tells it all out. Learn sense. Mobutu Sese Seko, where is he? The wealth that he amassed unto himself, where is it? He has kicked the bucket and gone. He has left everything behind. Go and check his residence. Look at the nature of his residence. It is completely dilapidated. So if you are a minister, you are MP, a day is coming that you also leave everything behind. I'm telling you, a day is coming that you also leave everything behind. You leave Tinubu, you leave everything behind. You are evil. You are evil. I prayed and God has shown me severally that you are evil. That is why I told you the last time that God says he will use a hand that is mightier than you to punish you and strip you naked. And this is what is happening. You see, you will never go scot-free and you will never live at peace because you are evil. All the innocent people whose blood was shed in the northern part of Nigeria, it will rest on your shoulder because you were the sitting president. You didn't say anything about it. You come to power, you bastardize economy. On a broad day night, you make rules to favor you as the politician. A pure political brigandage. You steal on a broad daylight. And all these things, you commit all these heinous crimes against the vulnerable in a society, the less privileged ones. And you go ahead to take their lives as well. After stealing the nation's money, what is purported to take care of the nation, you politicians, you steal it. You bastardize economies to favor yourself. You give contracts to your loved ones. You award contracts to your loved ones, people who are in the inner circle. This is what you come to power to do. After doing all these things, then you break the security system of the vulnerable ones. Then you pray on them because you people are not serving God. Individually, you have your evil spirit hiding behind things that you have been paying homage to every now and then. Look at the current situation of Nigeria. The last time I heard, you people sent some troops to cross the borders of Burkina Faso, and I think their jet or plane or whatever that they used was intercepted by the Burkinabe president. Why? Because there was another coup in one of the African countries. When there was coup, you were aware that the probability of you, the military people, making an attempt of a coup on your government is on a higher rate. So you never hesitated. You championed the cause by sending some military people to go and attack that country. But when people were dying right under your nose, you didn't see it. When people were dying, you never talk about it. A military general has lost its life. You people didn't talk about it. A military general has lost his life in the hands of these Boko Harams. These Boko Harams, these people, they are being supported, financially being empowered by some of you, the politicians. You are the main causative agent behind it. We are aware of it. Tinubu, you are evil. God will deal with you. God will deal with you. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart. God will deal with you. You are evil. God will strip you naked. You see, God will give you a sleepless night. God will give you a sleepless night. It will affect you and your generation. Anybody, any human being who comes from the generation of Tinubu, God will never forgive you. You see, there are worse things that are more to come. You as a president, you are evil man. For you to sit down as a president and politicize everything. For you to sit down as a president and politicize everything. You stole from the country. You take people's power, their freedom from them, and you go ahead and take their lives. You don't care. I'm telling you, I am deeply hurt. Tinubu, God will punish you and your generations. As far as I remain a prophet, you are forever cursed. God will punish you and punish your wife, punish your generations for what you have done to the Christian body. You are evil agenda. You masterminded games to become president. And this is the thank you say to people. Look at how you behave. Look at how you talk. How many years do you have left? How many years do you have left? Those people who voted for you, they voted for you to be their father. Those people voted for you as a president to be their father. Today you are politicizing their lives. You see, when you became president, majority of the countries in the nations of our world, they wouldn't love to have anything to do with Nigeria. Go to the Asian continent. Some part of it, Nigerians can't enter over there. Go to this sub-Saharan, these United Arab Emirates. Nigerians can't go there because of the bad name and bad reputation that you people have. You are living in your own land. You are living in your own land, but you don't have peace. Why? Why are you people suffocating the people of this land? You are suffocating the people of this land. Tinubu, God will punish you. What you have done, God will punish you. I'm telling you, you are evil. God will never let you go scot-free. The great Yahweh, the God of Israel, will never let you go scot-free. I'm telling you, you are evil man. Right under your nose. Look at what is happening. You are the champion of the ECOWAS unit. You could have utilized all said means to calm the situation. You could have utilized the authority that has been bestowed upon you to bring those people to justice. I'm telling you, see, I just said this, that God revealed to me, and then an upper hand from the Western world was terrorizing and torturing your life. And lo and behold, not even more than 2 weeks, this is what has happened. And you think that is it all, right? Sit down and watch. It will become like a scene to some of you Nigerians, some of you these political leaders who doesn't want to sit up. You are powerfully drawn. The power has necked deeply in your conscience, so you can't think as humans. You see humans as animals, so you politicize their lives. That is it all. When they die, you don't care. After all, what you are fighting for, you will leave it behind. If you were wise, the one you came to succeed, where is he? Where is he? Buhari, where is he? He died long time ago. We know, we are all aware that he died long time ago, but you people masterminded setting games up. We are aware of it. We are aware of it. But we don't care. Where is Buhari? If Buhari stole 1.6 billion, 50 billion euros or dollars or pounds. Today, where is the money? I'm asking you a question. Buhari, today, where is the money that Buhari stole? He has left everything. You will die. You, Buhari, you will die. I'm telling you. And that is the truth. That is nature. It is something that you can't swap. It is highly inevitable. You will die as well. Where is Mobutu Sese Seko? Where is Mobutu Sese Seko? When he ordered people to sing music, to compose a music with his name, praising him, where is Mobutu Sese Seko? Where is he? He has left everything behind. The president of CER, as at then, today we call it Congo. Where is he? He has left everything behind. Go to his residence and look at the nature of his residence, how it has become. Let's put that one aside. Where is Idi Amin? Where is Idi Amin? Idi Amin Dada, where is he? Where is he? The giant of Africa who conquered the British, who fought there. At a point, he wanted to marry the Queen of England. You are aware of it, and such it didn't happen. This man, everybody was afraid of him. Where is he? He has left everything behind. You are leaders. You are leaders. Think as humans. Prioritize the life of human. You can never be president over animals. It is humans that you will be president over, not animals. Evil president, evil man. Evil man. God will punish you. Tinubu, God will punish. I'm telling you, it will be a surprise to you. God will punish you as a leader who sat there right under your nose for such satanic and barbaric events to happen. Heinous crimes like this has happened right under your nose. You never said anything about it. When you heard that there was a coup in one of the countries, you deploy military men to go there because you know that the next will be you. You know it. You are aware of it. The next will be you. Very evil people. Very evil people. Because you people are serving different secret societies who are deeply net in evilness. So when people die, you don't care. You don't care. Look at the current state of Nigeria. Look at the current state of Nigeria. Today, Nigeria has earned to itself as a notorious high crime rate country. Nigeria has earned to itself a notorious and a high crime rate country. Cyber crimes, Nigerians are there. Prostitutions, Nigerians are there. Killings, Nigerians are there. Evil things, heinous and shameful propensities committed against humanity, you find Nigerians in it. Why? As a country, why? You always say you are the giant of Africa, and is it how you people are supposed to behave? And I don't blame the less privileged one. I blame you, the president. Today it has come to a point where no country would love to contain Nigerians. This is what is happening. No country. Today, even in this country, Ghana, when you are living in a society and they pinpoint that a Nigerian is living among you people, then all of a sudden, you'll be having heart attack. When you are living in a locality and they pinpoint to you that there is a Nigerian living in that society, then you see that you become afraid. You become afraid. Because in the next moment, you see them attacking you. Meanwhile, maybe even the Nigerian who is sitting or staying in that locality is a good person. But because of the name and what they have earned unto themselves. Nobody wants to associate themselves with Nigerians. But Nigerians are good people. They are wonderful people. They are good people. You can never tell me that all the entire Nigerian populace, they are evil. There are good people, wonderful, well-respected people in Nigeria. But the bad ones in it are destroying the reputation of the country. And I thought as a president, when you came into power, we know you manipulated systems. The one who was supposed to be president, you manipulated system and orchestrated evil acts, and they made you a president. But in as much that you were not supposed to be the president and still you manipulated systems to become president, fine. You were supposed to do the needful things. You Nigerian and the African countries, most of these leaders, they have put us in a cage. Majority of these political leaders, they have put us in a cage. In a cage. They have put us in a cage. You people are suffocating us. You are killing us, mismanaging our natural resources. High crime rate. Today, when you are living in the continent of Africa, if care is not taken, providing one daily meal for yourself will become very difficult. I'm telling you the truth. If you are living in the continent of Africa, if care is not taken, providing for yourself one daily meal will become problem. Why? Our lands are blessed beyond reasonable doubt. Go to Nigeria and see how wonderful their lands are. Come to Ghana and see how wonderful our lands are. We have been blessed with natural resources. We have bauxite, gold, diamond, magnesium. Nigeria as a country, you people deal with petroleum. You have a high petrol reserves. But at a point, you bastardize the economy to an extent where you people are lacking petrol. At a point. At a point. You people have crude oil over there. But at a point, you intentionally create artificial shortage and punish the wonderful people living in the country. And make it as if the country belongs to only the rich people. Look at how frequent your power has been fluctuating. Nigeria, unstable power. You people, number one. You can't take care of yourselves, but you have been blessed beyond measures. You have everything. I'm telling you, Buhari, as far as I'm alive, we will work things spiritually and you will feel it. You will feel the heat within yourself. We will prove to you that there are some sons and daughters of God here on earth. You can't play and joke with our lives just like that. You are evil. As far as my God has declared you evil president, I will never like you. You are evil. You are evil. You think in the olden days where people were being killed for no reason, you think you can bring such a barbaric act in these recent times, right? Very evil man. How many Christians are killed? How many Christians are killed? How many Christians are killed? My major concern is not about their religion. My major concern is about their lives. You just wake up in the morning with your family and all of them will be wiped out. Your fellow human, your fellow man will decide to take laws into his hand and take you from the surface of the earth just like that. And the authorities in that particular country will sit there, fold their arms, looked unconcerned, because these so-called cabals, these traditional religious, and then you politician, you have joined hands together, and you are the three anomalous cabals who are behind these heinous crimes and shameful propensities being committed against human life in this modern world. When you go to America, when you go to Canada, Germany, Australia, they vote for their leaders to come to power, to prioritize their lives. When you pull a strand of American citizens' hair, the government will come after you. No matter, you can commit a crime and run away 1,000 years, they will look for you and arrest you and serve you with your punishment. But in Africa, we vote for these politicians, they come to power and trash our lives out. The Western world, they come to power and prioritize the life of his citizens. But the African man comes to power and trashes the life of his citizens. He can just get up and instruct his military men, go to this society, go there, unalive everybody, take everybody down. So they kill without showing any sign of remorse. God will punish you, Tinubu. You will be the first African president that God will punish severely. You think we are in the olden world, right? Everything has changed. You think we are in the times where Don Diego Zambuja, Mobutu Sese Seko, Idi Amin Dada, during those days, in Nkrumah's time, you think we are in that time where you people were killing just like that? Everything has been revolutionized. Things have changed. Things have changed. Things have changed. You people wake up in the morning, you go to your so-called parliament, you sit there, you propose laws, gazette them into action. You take it to the judicial sector for them to interpret the laws to the citizens. After that, it becomes a law in the country. Then the politicians will trash the laws out. They don't respect constitutions. They take laws into their hands. When you say, they will tell you, who are you? Very evil people. Look at your life. When you are walking as if you will die tomorrow. You, Tinubu, when you are walking, it's as if you will die tomorrow. Even you want to preserve your life and live long. Tinubu, even with you, whose life has become as if you will die tomorrow, even you want to live a long life, how much more a young girl who falls within the range of 1 year to 12 years, who has not even, these people don't know anything. They don't know even their fate in life. They are yet to discover what the world has for them. And then you sit down there because of your selfish interest, your political gimmicks. You sit there and use those people as evening sacrifices. They kill them, and then you sit there, you don't care. God will punish you, Tinubu. God will punish you. You, the first lady of Nigeria, the wife of Tinubu, God will punish you. When you come to power, you take your sons to abroad. You take your children to abroad for them to go and school over there. It is highly aberrative. The foolishness of humanity, black people, they destroy their homes to build somebody's home. When you go to America, Canada, Germany, you become law-abiding citizens over there. When you are taking your sons and daughters, the law is not a respecter of person. Once you commit a crime, the law deals with you. But in this country, the rich men in the society, they have been bullying the poor people and nobody's talking about it. They don't care. When you take your sons, do you think that when we wake up in the morning and Tinubu's son, maybe if Tinubu's son resides in America and the guy has committed a crime, they will say he is the son of Nigerian president, so let's cover it up. They will never do that. They will come after you and deal with you. Even R. Kelly is in prison, serving his sentences. A famous and a powerful musician as such, who has given us back to back nice melodious songs. He's serving his sentence in America. How much more you, an African president? You people takes your children to the Western world, and when you go there, you sit your children down and talk to them by telling them that they should become law-abiding citizens, because once they commit a crime, no matter what, the authorities of that land will deal with him. And you normally do that. But you come to your own residence, your own, where you come from, your own hometown, your own home country. You destroy there. Is that not foolishness? You destroy your homes to preserve somebody's home. You destroy your own home. You destroy your own home. Imagine OPATAFUOR. I sit down to destroy my own father's house. I destroy my father's life. I sit down for somebody with magical powers, as how I've been claiming that the Spirit of God protects. So you people should come so that the Spirit of God will protect your life. Then I sit there for somebody to use evil power, a black magic, to annihilate my father. Then I come out to tell the world that come, God will protect you. In the first place, if God was to have any sort of protection, I should have offered that to my own father. I shouldn't have sat down, looked unconcerned for somebody to blow my father up just like that. This is how it's supposed to be. You preserve your own home country before you go to somebody's land to become a law-abiding citizen over there. But you people, you sit down. I've never seen such evil man like you before. A president, you sit down because of your political career. You look unconcerned, your selfish interest, because majority of the Northeast and South are, these people were the ones who queued up to go and vote for you. So if any of them is committing any crime, you don't care because of politics. At least if 2 or 3, 4 people were to die, we would have taken it as a normal thing. You just wake up one day and the news will surface on the internet that 300 people have kicked the bucket. And the president will sit there showing no sign of remorse. Eat, drink, sleep at the comfort of his abode. Really? You wake up the next day, 200 people, 170 people. Sometimes it is so painful to an extent where after unaliving them, they burn them just like that. Sometimes they can put you all in the church and lock the gate up and set the building ablaze. And they make sure they burn the church and burn the people in there alive. And the president will not talk about it. Are you not human? Are you not human? Don't you have blood in you? It is a shameful thing for somebody from outside to come and dictate for you. When such happens, it means you are animal. It's like you are living in your own house and somebody comes from elsewhere to come and tell you as a married woman that go and clean your kitchen. go and sweep your compound. Somebody from elsewhere comes from nowhere to come and tell you as a married man, a married woman, go and sweep your own kitchen, go and clean your compound. Does that make sense? This is what is happening. Somebody living in the Western world even knows that what is happening in Nigeria is no good. So he had to intervene with his power. God will punish you, Tinubu. You will never go scot-free. You don't know. I'm praying that God will send an angel of death to penetrate somebody, and that person will attack one of your children, so that you will feel the heat, the realities of life, how it feels when somebody's loved one is being taken. I'm praying that an evil spirit will penetrate somebody, and that person will attack your wife, and one day you will learn sense. You will learn sense. As a leader, you will learn sense. I'm telling you. I'm praying that one day. I'm praying that one day. When you see him, it's as if he will die tomorrow. You are evil. You don't care. Something must happen to you, Tinubu, for you to feel the heat, so that next time you will not sit there and support evildoers. You become president. What exactly can you do for Nigeria? You can't do anything. Even on several public convocations, we see you and you are sleeping over there. You open your mouth and be sleeping just like that. You go for international meetings and you'll be sleeping at the program. You'll be sleeping. You can't make any suggestions, nothing. You go there, you waste the country's hard-earned resource. You fly out of the country, go enjoy your life and come back. You see us as foolish people, animals, just like that. You people don't care. Evil man. Go and read history and ask about Genghis Khan. Go and check Genghis Khan. History has it that he killed almost half the population of this world. He killed them. And where is he? A powerful, affluent leader, Genghis Khan. Go and do research and read about him. Tinubu. He unalived majority of his people, destroyed so many lives. Today, where is he? How many years do you have left? Tinubu, how many years? How many years? Even me being a youth, how many years do I have left? How many years do I have left? Not to talk of you who are. Even sometimes when you are talking, you'll be shivering. A grandpa of your type. You want to enjoy life. A grandpa of your type. Tinubu, I'm sure by now when we give you a young woman, you can't fire. When we give you a young woman, Tinubu, you can't fire. Even you as that, you want to enjoy life. How much more somebody who has not yet given birth? How would you feel? You wake up one day and the entire family of somebody has been wiped out. It is so painful. It is so painful. It pains me because, you see, I saw some Muslims who were hurt. I saw some Muslims who were hurt. And who could tell those people who were hurt? Maybe they are innocent and they are wonderful citizens of Nigeria. Maybe who those people, those Muslims who were hurt, they are wonderful people. But you see, your gross negligence and incompetency has led to that act. If those people, if you were able to curb the situation, do you think America as a country would have fired a shot to attack your country? Tinubu, you said you have the men. Today, the Americans have launched an attack against you. I want you to also tell your military men to launch an attack, fire a rocket against America, and let's see something. We want to feel the heat coming 2026 between America and Nigeria. We want to see it. It pains me that there are 9 Muslims over there, 9 Christians, 9 traditional leaders in Nigeria. It pains me that you as a country, the sole head, your inability to act on your conscience has led the country to that act. Today, if I have money, and there's no circumstance would I dare to even try and even have the thought that I'll even take 1 city to Nigeria. Let's assume that I am an investor. Let's assume that I am an investor and I have the intention of coming to Nigeria to invest over there. You already, African countries, you and your people, you're already suffering. We are living at the mercy of these people. All these things, the natural resources that God granted unto you people, because of your selfishness and evilness, you can't handle things. The entire African populace, we are living at the mercy of the Western world. Had it not been their grace, we all would have died. We can't produce anything, no medicine, no material, nothing. We can't produce anything. Even the batakari we have been producing, sometimes when you go and buy it, it smells like shit. They can't put nice perfume. I'm telling you, some of the smoke that these people have been weaving naturally, sometimes when you smell it, it smells like shit. Excuse me for my language. The natural, they will tell you, buy made in Ghana goose. You go and buy smoke, you go and buy kente, and it smells like that. They don't perfume it, they don't wash it, they don't put anything nice in it for it to look attractive. When you go to America, they sew a new attire, they make sure they perfume it, they put it and package it very well. Louis Vuitton and stuff like that. They put perfumes, lavenders, things that will bring about good smell. But made in Ghana's goose, made in Nigeria goose, like the batakari and then the smokes and then that thing, it smells like shit. And you want me to come and buy that and wear it and go to what occasion? You see, everything about Africa is completely rubbish. We are not doing anything. We are living at the mercy of these people, but yet God has given us everything. Obekwakoto batakari nemu bon kan say ya sheda dia kote public toilet and the other say o omu huru nyansa say ye pam public toilet batakari na ye nsi na ye ntoso ne mfa perfume bi kura mu na nye hwam na atimi attract you. Ukoto Louis Vuitton ene ya obekono ma omasi atoso na ye kama na uyi Louis Vuitton na koko yi batakari esen tre kwam ebu kan I'm telling you, go and buy kente, just ordinary kente and batakari. The way it smells, you'll be shocked. They can't package it very well. So you see, we are living at the mercy of these Western people. 1 to IMF. You Nigerians, you have been going to IMF. Ghana, IMF. Africa, IMF. And today is just just a decade ago, that these wonderful people of our land, the young boys in Nigeria and then Ghana, have been standing toe to toe to work hard to be seen and heard on the limelight. Had it not been that, there is no prosperity, no improvement. But we have everything. We have everything. We have become like animals in the cage. Anything they give it to us, we chew it. Africa is the biggest consuming state. The biggest consumers. China produce, they bring to us, we consume. India produce, bring to Africa, consume. America produce, bring to Africa, consume. UK produce, bring to Africa, consume. Thailand produce, bring to Africa, consume. Japan produce, bring to Africa, consume. Holland produce, bring to Africa, consume. What else? Turkey produce, bring to Africa, consume. Nothing. When you go to Turkey, you see them, masters of architects. You see how they take their times to build estates of the artifact. I'm talking in terms of chairs. You see royal chairs. Come to Ghana, come to Nigeria and see our carpenters. Some of them, not all of them. They produce a chair, and when you sit on it, if care is not taken, the way a needle will pierce your buttocks, you'll be shocked. Okoto akonya ewe local market ya udi agura se de dadoa be sia wo to no ore be ho enso tena abrochirefo akonya mu a eye smooth oto kura fele trebie oto tena abrochirefo akonya mtakifo akonya mu a oto fele trebie kotena ye local we ni ubo se akonya no kura ye wo enemy otete ho twen ubo wan se pa na wo why. We are going through all this hardship. Then at the end of the day, you people are disturbing our lives. What is that? Big ups to wherever you're watching live. I believe you are doing well as well. This man, he's evil, and God must punish him because he's trying to politicize the life of those people living in Nigeria. Oh yes, when you buy a chair from outside the Western world, I mean Turkish chair and those chairs, when you sit on it, your buttocks will feel so smooth and comfortable. Go and buy the made in Ghana one, made in Nigeria. When you sit on it, you must first press it to see if there is any enemy hiding in the chair. Press it. You press it. You press it. You press it. After checking it, anytime that I'm invited into somebody's house, when I get there and they offer me a chair, I first look at it if the chair is locally made or international one. If it is international one, I just sit on it. But local, I press it to check if there's enemy hiding in it. Yes. Or else a needle will pierce it. It will pierce. You will feel it. A needle will pierce your buttocks. Sometimes when you talk like this, people will say you are disrespectful. This has nothing to do with disrespect. An evil man has come to be a leader. And for that matter, people are dying. He doesn't care. And we must talk. He's an evil man. If you see me to be arrogant, it's your own cup of tea. That one, I care less about it. Bible says that if a good leader comes to lead the country, the people over there celebrating, they jubilate, they become happy. But if an evil leader becomes the head of state, The people over there complain bitterly. They weep. They gnash out their teeth. So Nigerians, put all your petty sentiments away. Put all your individual grievances that you have against each other. Both political parties. Put your selfish interest away. And be noted for calling a spade a spade. Be justice to yourself. If this leader is what you people are looking for. When he goes to any public occasions, you see him sleeping. He doesn't do anything. You go there and sleep, sir, then come back. You go there and sleep and comes back. He has wasted the country's resource, nothing. The funding and everything. At the end of the day, he will still steal from the nation's coffers. Once you give an African opportunity, the next statement that comes in mind is stealing. You open a company, you give it to an African leader, stealing. You open a company, you call your uncle, the next option, stealing. You open a company, you give to your siblings, your neighborings. These two people, siblings and neighborings, they come in there, they decide to steal. They want to tell you that they are wiser than you. You establish your own company. You call on to an African, a fellow. You introduce an African friend, brother, a sister, a neighboring to somebody. The next option, he goes there to destroy you. It's happening everywhere. Ministry, it is there. When it comes to the traditional leader, it is there. Politics, it is there. You introduce somebody to somebody. The next option, he goes there or she goes there to destroy your image. Why? When a bad man rules, the country will suffer. The country will suffer. I was having some company. Those people want to, they steal you. I kill them. They steal, I kill. Me, you steal, I'll pray, kill you. And that is all what you have stolen from me. I will exchange it with your life. That is it. I will never pull a gun. Neither would I do anything physically. When I do such, God will punish me. Because why should I take your life? But this, I'll pray seriously and God will deal with you. And that is my nature. Everything about black men is stealing. Stealing has become the norms of the day. One of the most powerful anointing in Africa is the anointing to operate in the realms of stealing. They are very smart. When it comes to stealing, a black man is as smart and faster than the speed of a light. When you say it, they will you see in Ghana they will tell you, Charlie, you're smart too, you're smart. They depend on kwalasa share. We are smart ala share. We are chana jumani ni hadi na abedi. Jumani ni hadi na abedi. Obi jumam na obi reasment. Obi jumam na obi readi. God bless you all. Good night. We shall meet tomorrow. But Tinubu, God will punish you. I'm telling you, God will never let you go scot-free.